Fight fans, we are set to go 3 rounds once again, this in the welterweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. His background, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing. At 6 feet 1 inch tall, he weighed in 169 pounds. A veteran of 18 professional fights, he brings 13 victories and 5 defeats into the cage. From Gran Canaria, España, here is Juan Manuel Suarez. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist standing 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in 170 1/2 pounds and brings a professional record of 9 victories and 1 defeat. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, here is Danny Hot Chocolate Roberts. Referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
Referee Mark Goddard about to get this one underway. 3 5-minute rounds in the Cage Warriors welterweight division. Danny Hot Chocolate Roberts in the black shorts with gold trim. Juan Manuel Suarez in the white and blue board shorts.
Our matchmaker Ian Dean has just tweeted that Juan Manuel Suarez's manager has let us know that there are some fights missing from his record, his official record from Spain. He's been active since his last recorded fight. He's got a few more wins under his belt than we perhaps thought.
Roberts starting strong here, pressing his man into the fence, working for the early takedown.
Yeah, we've seen if he can get that body lock and connect his hands, he gets so much amplitude on the takedowns.
Suarez, primarily a ground-based fighter. He told us earlier in the week that the ground is where he's strongest and feels most comfortable. Danny Roberts equally at home on the feet or the ground, Josh.
Yeah, driving forward for this takedown. Great work in defense from Suarez so far. But Danny Roberts, there's the pickup. And you know what? He may not have done the takedown, but what he has done is walked Suarez, or carried him, should I say, all the way over to his own corner, where I'm sure his head coach, Paul Rimmer, will be giving him some good words of advice.
Well, you can't overstate the importance, Josh, of having the fight in your corner. You've got your corner team, you've got your coach, the people you're used to training with, able to give you instructions. Your opponent, conversely, is as far away from their own corner as possible. It's a good position to be in for Danny Roberts here.
Yeah, absolutely. Good awareness from him to take the fight over there. Of course, it was at the expense of scoring what seemed like a surefire takedown for him.
Big foot stomp from Danny Roberts there. Stamping some authority onto that one was Hot Chocolate.
Yeah, good wrist grips from Suarez in defense here.
Suarez happy to tie Roberts up here.
And Danny Roberts had success once he dropped down onto the high crotch. Oh, lovely Haragoshi though. And Danny Roberts has got a scramble here.
Great throw there from the Spaniard.
Really was. Seemed like he wasn't quite going to reach that tipping point, and then once he went, Danny Roberts flipped all the way over, looking for a Kimura grip now is Suarez. Roberts, you can see, immediately hides that right hand inside his own thigh. Good defense from the Liverpudlian.
Following instructions to the tee from his corner. Big up kick there from Danny Roberts.
Yeah, Suarez has got to be careful. I like that grip on the ankle from Roberts.
Chopping up kicks from Roberts there, keeping his man guessing. Short left hand from Juan Manuel Suarez.
Yeah, look for the Spaniard to throw the legs to the side. Try and march his way around to side control here.
Often easier said than done.
Absolutely.
Roberts using the up kicks to attack the legs there.
Oh, he tried a knee cut through pass. Roberts in the scramble is possibly given his back here.
Roberts rolls through, looking to get top.
Oh, lovely rolling Chichikatami from Juan Manuel Suarez.
This is a bad position for Danny Roberts here. Lacing those arms up, attempting to defend the armbar.
What a fantastic transition from the Spaniard. But Danny Roberts has got a good defense in here. He's stacking up Suarez. He's going to keep all the weight on the head. I'd really like to see him get that right knee right behind the butt, trying to slam his way loose here. Oh, and he's possibly put himself in more danger here. Danny
This is a bad position for Danny Roberts.
Well, you saw the grimace on his face. On the platter, triangle perhaps. Suarez so dangerous when given the opportunity.
Big clubbing shots here from Roberts.
We said in the walkout that Danny Roberts comes through some tough spots, but Suarez is showing on the ground here. Oh my God, he's got a calf crush from the back. What a phenomenal submission this would be.
Suarez told us that groundwork was his bread and butter earlier this week.
I've only seen this finished once in mixed martial arts before. I don't know if he's quite got the shin all the way into the back of the kneecap, but it is an exceptionally painful lock if he can drive it deep, but opting for the top position instead. Great scrambling from Suarez.
Tied up like spaghetti junction there. Oh, big up kick from Danny Roberts, and that one echoed around the forum.
Oh, catching him again. I tell you what, though, Suarez is seriously dangerous on the ground.
First round in the books, Josh, and Juan Manuel Suarez did not come here to make up the numbers tonight.
I cannot wait to see a replay now of that rolling armbar attempt from Juan Manuel Suarez.
Some great action this first round. Roberts hoisting his man up into the corner.
Here was the Haragoshi off that overhook.
Judo 101 there from Suarez.
Suarez immediately pinning him down. And here you go, immediately you see looping over, rolling all the way through. He had the opportunity to finish the armbar here. Danny Roberts got his first line of defense in, managed to stack him up, and this was just the wrong decision. Slamming can often take you deeper. As you saw here, Danny Roberts fighting for his life at this point.
Came within a whisker of getting that arm fully locked out. And as you said, Josh, a grimace on the face of Danny Roberts. More up kicks there from the Englishman.
What a fantastic first round in the books there.
We talk about prospects needing to be tested, Josh. Danny Roberts certainly a prospect and certainly being tested here by Juan Manuel Suarez.
Interesting to see what the game plan is now for Roberts, if he tries to keep this on the outside and strike.
Well, it was Roberts who initiated the takedowns in the first round.
Yeah, it was. That's why I'm wondering if it's possibly a change of game plan for him. As you can see, once it goes to the ground, Suarez is incredibly tricky.
Roberts looking for the takedown again, though, gets it.
Yeah, nice high crotch again, immediately puts his hands into a nice neutral position. Gets his head up high away from danger. You can see he doesn't want to sit in the guard of Suarez. Immediately posturing.
Big kick to the thighs from Roberts. Huge kicks there from Roberts. Echoing around the arena here in London.
Nice damage coming in from Roberts now. You can see he's trying to walk his hips forward. He's got to be careful again. Suarez wrapping his legs up. Calf crushers. A brilliant opportunity for the Spaniard to sweep in the first round.
Roberts content to land these chopping kicks to the thigh. Scoring points here in the second of 3 5-minute rounds. Roberts looking to drop the bomb. A couple of big left hands there, right hands, excuse me.
Yeah, he can't afford to let Suarez start getting to work. He's really got to shut him down early. Again, though, Suarez immediately out for the armbar, and Danny Roberts just getting the elbow out and getting his posture back. Love the urgency from the Spaniard to attack when he gets a chance, though.
Another big kick. Roberts steps back, lets his opponent back to his feet. Oh, huge shot to the body.
And we see when Danny Roberts gets tagged before, it sometimes spurs him on. Well, a habit he perhaps wants to get too used to. But going to work with the tie clinch now up against the cage.
Engaging in a brief firefight there with these two welterweights. Roberts digging in knees to the body now.
Danny Roberts trying to pummel back inside. Suarez is going to go to the back here. Roberts has got to be careful. You can see immediately that Suarez got that right hand in for the underhook. That's because he's got the left leg over, so he needed to balance it out with a good grip on the other side. It's going to help him stay attached to the back of Danny Roberts here.
We've seen Danny Roberts come back from adversity before, and he's certainly being put through the ringer here at Cage Warriors 64. Suarez on the back now.
Yeah, Roberts looking to sink his base low and break the grip, and he manages to turn back into Suarez. Good trip and takedown. He's going to have to be wary in the scramble, though.
Driving forward for that takedown was Danny Roberts.
There's never a dull takedown from Danny Roberts, is there? Knee shield now for Suarez. He uses it to create the space and replace. Full guard here.
Roberts has to watch those legs snaking their way up again.
Yeah, he's just got to get his shoulders up and his head up. As soon as he feels the hips of Suarez come out, he's got to start working to get out of there, but always dangerous is Juan Manuel Suarez.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Back on the feet again. 1 minute to go. Uppercut from Suarez missed. Suarez looking to instigate a clinch here against the cage, dropping for the single leg. Roberts pushing their head down. Yeah, widening his base, looking to defend this takedown.
Yeah, double wrist lock for Danny Roberts. In defense here, you can see he tries to arch into it and really break the grip. Switches there though, you can hear Paul Rimmer calling for it. The head is on the inside, so
there's the switch.
Well done.
Beautiful stuff from Danny Roberts.
Yeah, nice work from Roberts. Good side control here. Let's see if he can work to cause some damage in the closing 15 seconds.
You see it with Danny Roberts, you see it with Chris Fishgold. All these next-gen guys, they're constantly listening to Paul Rimmer in the corner and putting his commands into actions. Danny Roberts finishing strong now. Ground and pound against the cage.
Ground and pound.
And a strong finish to that second round from Danny Roberts.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Roberts, I'm struggling for words here. Juan Manuel Suarez, so capable whenever it goes into the scramble, but Danny Roberts, I think I'd like to see him strike a little bit more, and he's doing good work when he gets the fight to the ground. Let's take a look at some of the replays here from this round.
Nice takedown there from Danny Roberts. Immediately getting his hands up, neutral position on the chest. Here are some of those chopping leg kicks, and this bulldozer-like takedown from Roberts.
What was nice from Danny Roberts in this round was his postural awareness was a lot better in countering the attempted attacks of Suarez. Lovely switch here, as you can see at the end.
Beautiful switch from Roberts.
For the dominant position. I think perhaps he's maybe figuring out the puzzle of Juan Manuel Suarez a little bit more now as we move into the third round.
Still everything to play for in this third and final round. Referee Mark Goddard asking for Juan Manuel Suarez to be dried down. A little bit of excess water on the Spaniard as we head into this final frame. Cage Warriors 64 live at the Kentish Town Forum in London, England. We're back in just 2 weeks' time, Josh, over in Dublin, Ireland.
What a fight card that is coming up.
Big main event, John Maguire versus Saul Rogers in the lightweight division.
Great work from Suarez there to get in on the takedown. Danny Roberts sprawling well and trying to lock up a
reverse triangle here.
Oh, he's got a good grip around the body now, though. Slightly unorthodox. Interesting to see how this position might flush itself out.
Not a position we see every day in mixed martial arts, but an interesting quandary for Suarez to solve nonetheless.
A good decision, I think, from Danny Roberts to break his way free from that. You see a lot of damage on the legs of Suarez now from these standing kicks of Roberts.
Quite often when you're seeing a fighter in this position throwing those kicks, they're kind of slapping kicks.
Yeah.
Roberts is putting everything behind those. He's chopping trees down.
Oh, but you see immediately Suarez is jumping on the arm, uses it to create a scramble and get back to his feet. This guy is a riddle on the ground for sure.
And this is why we love Ian Dean's matchmaking. A lot of people maybe look at Juan Manuel Suarez's record on Sherdog and say, oh, who is this guy? He's lost 5 of his last 6. This is why he's here fighting Danny Roberts tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic fight. Danny Roberts driving forward again for the takedown. Had a lot of success with the high crotch. This time, it's the double gripped around the hips.
Big slam there from Roberts. We felt the vibrations of that one on our commentary table.
I mean, the guys at Next Gen have a rule that when you take someone down, you put both feet off the floor. And, you know, Danny Roberts is doing just that. It's very hard for Suarez to get any sort of post in because he's picked up and teed off so quickly. Looking to attack the arm again, though. What a fantastic entry. An inverted triangle attempt here.
If Juan Manuel Suarez can pull this off, it would certainly be something.
Yeah, I think he hasn't quite got the grip deep enough. Danny Roberts is going to try and get his head up. Got to be careful not to spike his opponent.
Great awareness from Danny Roberts there to not drop his opponent vertically on the head and neck.
Danny Roberts has found his way out, but Suarez was threatening with the triangle grip there. Again, you can see he's contorting his hips to create these angles, getting these positions to attack these sweeps and submissions.
Just over 2 minutes left for Danny Roberts to earn himself a Cage Warriors finishing bonus. Big right hand from Roberts.
He's got to stay tight here. He cannot afford to give any space to allow Suarez to lock a grip up, which you can see he's done straight away. If Roberts is going to play on the ground here, it's got to be tight and it's got to be just pressure the whole time. Any space, Suarez is going to exploit it.
Suarez too, perhaps after a submission of the night or a finish bonus himself. Constantly searching for submission holds here is the Spaniard. Still got a good hold of Danny Roberts' arm, and again looking for that armbar, Josh.
Yeah, it's perfectly possible, but just not quite able. Danny Roberts muscles his way out.
Of course, we've reached that point in the fight now where both fighters are wet, slippery, aching from 3 hard rounds of action. Yeah, it's taking its toll.
Suarez is still working though, triangle attempt now. Danny Roberts shrugging both arms back inside very easily. Omoplata perhaps just rips his arm out. As you mentioned, getting very sweaty now.
Both men still putting the work in here. Suarez still looking for submissions. Roberts bringing the pain with these big shots.
I've got to think that the corner of Danny Roberts will be saying, don't go into his guard, let's keep your posture, stay away from him, just don't give him a chance to grip up on anything. As we can see again, Suarez looks for the armbar. 40 seconds left to work here and he's got a good grip. He needs to try and bite down on the head of Roberts with that right leg as hard as he can. Roberts doing everything he can to keep the weight on Suarez, stop him extending his back.
Roberts doing everything right here.
Time is ticking away for Suarez. Let's see if Roberts can shake. Got to be careful in the slam, and that's done just enough for him.
Final 10 seconds, and Juan Manuel Suarez still searching for submissions here. Roberts comes out on top in the scramble.
Stop. Woo, what a fight that was.
What a fight indeed. Danny Roberts fans giving him a round of applause.
I think Danny Roberts suspects he's done enough. Truth be told, I've completely lost track of how you might score this. I think perhaps enough top control and damage and takedowns landed from Danny Roberts, but take nothing away from veteran Juan Manuel Suarez. What a threat that guy is on the ground.
It's one. UFC superstar Tom Kong Watson, a staple of the UK MMA scene for many years, in attendance here tonight at Cage Warriors 64. A little bit camera shy, that's not usual for Tom Watson.
Not at all. But what
Danny Roberts having a very well-deserved glass of water there. Let's take a look at some of the action from that third and final round. Plenty to choose from, I'm sure, for our guys in the truck. A big left hand from Danny Roberts there.
Good takedown again from Roberts, lifting his man high off the ground. Not able to escape the guard, though, in the process of that takedown. And that was where Suarez was constantly threatening. Armbar attempt after armbar attempt. Just not able to lock one up. This is probably going to go the way of Danny Roberts. But Suarez, wow, what a fight he made it.
One of those fights, Josh, that just makes you want to see more of both guys. And we're going to throw this one to Joe Martinez, who has the official decision.
Fight fans, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards, and here are the judges' totals. Both Cartledge and Collette have it 30-27. Judge David Leatherby, 29-28. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision. From Liverpool, England, Danny Hot Chocolate Roberts.
Danny Hot Chocolate Roberts going 10-1 with the win. And no shame in that performance at all from Juan Manuel Suarez. Something tells me we've not seen the last of either of these guys, Josh.
I certainly hope not. I tell you what though, Danny Hot Chocolate Roberts, he doesn't make it easy on himself, does he? It wouldn't surprise me if that was a second Fight of the Night performance back-to-back for him. Can't wait to see this guy back in the cage. I know one thing he does want to do is fight a lot more regularly.
Well, Danny had a fight last year. Unfortunately, his opponent didn't pass the pre-fight medical, so he was unable to fight. Very keen to get back on the horse early in 2014 was Danny Roberts, and as you said, Josh, he's been telling us all week he wants to fight often in 2014.